Так, ну что, можно типа начинать. Я так думаю. Так. Ну что же, мой ужасный Шепард, что-то он исхудал за последнее время и вообще какой-то жилистый стал. Постарел? Лет, наверное, 20 прошло.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba.
Особо?
Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Where's the Spectre Requisitions office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
Так,
That's
все.
it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Не потребуется мне больше ничего делать. Странно. Так, что там у нас с картой? Офисный комплекс.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
Так, тут что-то вообще ничего, ни черта. Здесь тоже что-то.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week.
Так. Дорожное отделение.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Да, блядь, грёбаная сука.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
У меня тут телефон упал.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be
Да,
back down in
блядь,
the
да,
streets.
да, ебаная, блядь.
Pay grade, but I'm not a political prisoner.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. hate political BS.
Ой, надо сесть поудобнее-то, поудобнее сесть-то надо, да.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an
Не
excuse.
теряй
to get my
свое
fingers
терпение,
dirty.
давай. Давай не теряй
It's
его, да.
killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days.
Блин, на улице холодно стало, руки замерзли вообще. Герой 2. А, теперь нам дают, да, подробно, не только там и там. Теперь дали Героя 2. Чисто героя. Ну, спасибо.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here.
Не, ну да,
Even
конечно,
people from worlds that
поболтать-то.
have gone down
Пожалуйста,
act like they're safe. I
поболтать-то.
guess it's not just human nature.
Пока
We
мир в
all lie to
опасности.
ourselves to deal with horror.
Потрясите.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well,
Вот интересно, у нас будет квест типа отнести то, принести
The
это.
war's being felt everywhere.
Как бы,
Millions across the galaxy have been displaced.
чтобы
And
понять
most of
всю
them come here.
смехотворность
Must have you doing
происходящего. Просто.
somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
You got loved ones out there?
Они бы мне уже говорили, слышь, иди ты мир спасай.
Ex-wife,
Что ты с
I
нами-то
lost
пиздишь,
track of,
да?
and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Да, давай,
Yeah, if it
удачи.
ever gets better.
Не кашляй. Белли. Бэмби. Блин, как же холодно все равно. Так, нам давайте в третью зону сходим. Все, по прямой сюда, да, повернем. Что есть, колесики. Нет, тут нифига. Что ты там закрываешь? Ладно. Вот сюда. Тут только спектр гасится. Так. Там что-то непонятное. Что здесь, типа... На стрельбище? Нет. Ладно. Давайте на стрельбище. О, станция модификации. Глушители. Окей. Нифига там дупло. А здесь то же самое, да? Окей. Так, улучшений нет. То же самое, блин. Ну ладно, пусть будет. А то вес у него и так нечего тащить. На это есть что? Пистолет? Ну, интересно. А, хуй. Блять. Да, прицел, убогое создание. Ладно, не хочу я. Нет, 3 оружия сойдет. Этот весь полигон. Это что? Странно. Ну понятно. Полигон вообще никчемная вещь. Зачем это лишнее?
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Haggett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
То есть нихуя, вы можете... Лучше, что вы можете...
Shepard,
Нихуя.
meet me in my office.
Спасибо
I
вам.
hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian...
Блять, ну какая, сука, графика уродливая, блять. Пиздец нахуй. Блять!
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Да нихуя, вы во второй части меня, блин, сделали спектром, и что толку? Никакого, блядь.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Данные обновлены.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Да, конечно, ты будешь здесь. Так, задание. Данные. Бездна Шрайка. Угу. Декси.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Так, где-то тут Джеймс. Вон он.
Commander Shepard.
Да позаткнись там.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it. But they don't really believe it.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall, one by one, if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but... You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep...
Ты эти, блядь, даже не...
You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Свободное время. Нахуй мне, блядь, тратить. Так. Ты, кажется, я и того получаю.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the...
Commander Shepard. Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect
Можно и
from
по
the
ебальнику дать.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Да ты, блядь, пару раз всего лишь интервью взяла. Причем даже не за щеки.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Так, теперь мне...
One moment, please.
На Нормандию. На
Now
Нормандию.
arriving at docking bay D24.
Заткнись. Нахуй. Давай. Ну ты ж кет. Эй, шкидрила, иди сюда. Чё за хуйня? О, он как будто бы плывет, а не бежит в замедленной съемке. Пацан! У меня рыло бездушного ребенка. After full insanity. Да, скорее, сука! Вот такой должен быть перевод. Эта сцена была капельки сочувствия, там уродско просто выглядит. Потому что я не думаю, что какие-то наши действия с предыдущих частей что-то здесь вообще поменяет. Ну хотя бы Лиара еще с нами.
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Так. Даже не знаю, мне и то бесит. Но, блин, что бы выбрать? То, что там на самом деле... Люди на земле, галактические распри. То меня не беспокоит, то Шепарда не беспокоит.
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist.
Ну, конечно, две части-то.
They've got to.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, EDI.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
EDI's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Герой-отступник. И как эта хуйня здесь вот-то будет вся вмещаться? Вообще не понимаю. Тупо как-то. Ты где я? Что это? Что за комната? Боевой терминал. Военные ресурсы. На карту. Так. Я не понимаю, что это. Что это? Ресурс. А, ну это просто здесь ничего, да, не могу делать. Ладно. Уходим отсюда.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony
Чё,
in
ботинки
Italy,
нассал, что ли?
actually. Though I studied
Чья
Earth at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
For increased tactical control, bring up the power menu.
Смотрим обучение.
Giving you time to evaluate the battlefield, target new enemies, and select a power. To use a power to attack an opponent, target the enemy before pausing the game, then highlight and select the power. The power will fire at the targeted enemy as you return to action. For maximum tactical effectiveness, use squad mate powers in combination with your own, hitting enemies with up to 3 powers at once. After using a power, you must wait for it to recharge before using it again. This is called the cooldown period. When a power is in cooldown, its icon is gray. A red icon indicates that the power cannot affect the current target. Some offensive powers are guided and can be aimed to hit enemies over cover and around corners. There are other useful tools on the power menu. To use powers in real time, drag and drop them to quick-fire keys in the power menu. If you have enough metagel, select First Aid to revive a squad mate and to recover a portion of Shepard's health. You can also activate ammunition powers, like cryo ammo and incendiary ammo, to upgrade your weapon. Issue orders to your squad mates by using the following keystrokes. Press Q or E to order a squad mate to attack, move to cover, or take a position. To order a squad mate to attack with a power, press Q or E while targeting an enemy. Z issues an order to both squad mates to open fire on the targeted enemy. And pressing C rallies the team to your position.
Где мне найти? Темплар Прайм приоритет. Значит. Это приоритетное задание, да? Угу. Так, сейчас с Джокером поболтаем. Побазарим сейчас, да? Где ты там?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Lightning is said to have reached Paladin. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Так, ну что, можно типа начинать. Я так думаю. Так. Ну что же, мой ужасный Шепард, что-то он исхудал за последнее время и вообще какой-то жилистый стал. Постарел? Лет, наверное, 20 прошло.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba.
Особо?
Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Where's the Spectre Requisitions office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Не потребуется мне больше ничего делать. Странно. Так, что там у нас с картой? Офисный комплекс.
Tell the primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
Так, тут что вообще ничего, ни черта. Здесь тоже что-то.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week.
Так. Дорожное отделение.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Да, блядь, грёбаная сука.
I feel like a glorified doorman.
У меня тут телефон.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back
Да,
down on the
блядь,
streets.
да ебаная, блядь.
Pay grade, but I'm not a political leader.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't...
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It had better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Greetings, Commander Shepard.
Huh. What are you?
I'm Glyph, a VI assistant to Dr. Tassoni. I help her sort and catalog collected data. She's asked me to draw your attention to a terminal connected to her information network. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Liara? What is all this stuff?
After you left for Earth, I had the chance to track down the information trader who'd kidnapped my friend. It wasn't easy, but I found the Shadow Broker and took over his information network.
You're running that from the Normandy?
What I can. Not all of the old broker's networks remained intact, but I have agents.
So you took over as the galaxy's most famous information trader?
Notorious might be a better term. At least it means I can help research this Prothean device. It's far too dangerous to use until we understand it.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. I know you and Tali grew close. Is that in the past? Should I forget there was anything between us?
Вот он момент, сучки. Конечно, я хочу быть с тобой.
I didn't forget you, Liara. I want to make us work.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Может быть, может быть. Я твою жопу насажу.
Please, enjoy your day.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for, exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well-balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers?
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Педик!
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Greetings, Commander.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
How'd you take out the old shadow broker?
It cost me. I had to hire dozens of mercenaries just to storm his lair.
You really wanted him dead, huh?
The broker captured a friend. I swore I'd get him back.
And?
I was too late to save him.
What happened when you became the broker?
I made what use of the network I could, but my main base of operations was scuttled when Cerberus attacked. I saved whatever crucial hardware I could, but I'd rather not talk about it. The important thing is that I still have data feeds and agents, although the war's taking a toll on the latter.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
After the time I saw you on Ilium? Well, apart from becoming the broker, I spent my time looking for any defense against the Reapers. The only substantial records were the Protheans. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
I found something.
Так, ну мне хоть не надо сейчас по планетам летать. Пусть заниматься.
Signal confirmed.
И что здесь? Блядь. О, хоть ресурсы не надо искать, да ёбаный брат, как же это повезло-то мне. А, я что-то не догоняю, что ли? Здесь сюда. Ничего. Обломки горючие. Есть 100%. Так, ну здесь с этим историю будет попроще. Да, будет попроще. Так, вход на орбиту. Давай приземляемся. Лаборатория Цербера. Ну, выбором здесь особо, смотрю, немного будет. За второй части интересно, где Кроган и все прочее. И ты будешь с вот этой куколкой ходить. Придурочная. И дробач у тебя будет. Такой же придурочный. Так, Лиар. Так, 4. Смоглярность. Стазис. Так. Тебя, Джеймс. Урод какой-то. Оборона. Бойня. Давай оборону посмотрим. Моего ничего.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Он просто руками водит, и звук такой. Тинь-тинь-тинь-тинь. Охуенный пилот.
On my way.
Да ну нахер.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Есть вот еще. И там он еще одна.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
за хуйня? Во-во-во-во-во-во-во. Да блять, не та кнопка. Да, туда.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Whoa.
This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time to something risky.
Lieutenant!
Last day, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Блять, два.
do you copy? Just keep this landing pad clear.
Блять! Суки! Герои, ебанутые, блять! Коряпы бои. Да как? Блядь. А ты нахуй. Ще пиздец просто какой-то. Да ну нахуй. Блять, да ну нахуй.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Да ну нахуй опять. Ебанутая какая-то охуею. Что за ебала тупорылая? Ты, сука, дичь. И нахуй перекаты. Да ты, иди ты нахуй, слышь? Да блять, ебать да какая-то нахуй. Что за ебанутая ебанушка тупорылая, блять, я ненавижу. Так. Всю гранату себе в задницу, блять, засунь. Да куда ты? Как вообще?
Roger that.
Так, будем бегать. Что нам остается еще делать? На, блядь. Жри, сучка. Да ну нахуй.
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Так, я нашел аптечку. Один панцирин, да вы что, блядь?
Heading for extraction point now.
Улучшение. Бабло. Да ну нахуй, блядь! Заебали, блядь, суки! О, блядь, корявая какая-то вся, ебала тупорылая.
Heading for extraction point now.
Че, серьезно, блядь? Суки. Иди нахуй.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
На нахуй. Пиздец. Это была жесть вообще прям.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Бездна Шрайка. Бездна.
Know there was a war on. Well, we'll soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Чё ты мне не говоришь, есть у меня там письма, нету? Так, где-то здесь, да, еще есть? Даже вот это такое, блядь, кубическое, пиздец, нахуй, мне просто не могу, это вообще 3-я часть. От нее вот реально говнецом прям отдает. Прям говнищем, блядь, от нее отдает. Гамаида. Не знаю, гамаида, блин. Бездна шрайка, блядь, ебаная нахуй. Это же мыкает.
I found something.
Ой, я found something. Посмотри, что я тут found. Что ты тут нашла? Топливо, молодец. Гунидор, блядь. А это как называется? Вемал. Все выглядит убого, блядь. Ой, тут нашел, ой, нихуя их там сразу ебануло-то сколько. Так. Где тут? Тут не надо планеты обследовать, просто раз и все. Корявый страшный ебаде. Получные кредиты. До этого-то мне кредит не давали, а тут раз и дали. Сказали, ты там что-то нашел. Какус. Какус.
Signal confirmed.
О, вау. Они вообще такие ленивые, блядь. Даже вот все упростили. Здесь даже транспорта не будет никакого. Вроде бы. Покатушек не будет. Даже полеталочек не будет. Вообще нихуя тут не будет. Так, я лучше пока свалю отсюда. Да? Ладно. Давай сюда свалю. Вол, да ты чё? Во, надо валить отсюда. Вау!
Evasion successful.
Да, я ачивку получил. Ачивку получил! Ачивку получил. Блять. Я буду так вот летать туда-сюда. Мне бы заправиться. Вау, как же он далеко.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Блять. Ой, я нашел, я нашел. Ура!
Evasion successful.
Вот место я появился, блять. Блять.
Reapers eluded.
Ань, Ань. Да ёбаный ты скотина ты. Такая. Сука.
Faster than light jump
Ладно,
successful.
а если типа я отсюда зайду? Типа, ну все же ближе. Ну все же. Блять. Близко.
Evasion successful.
Твари. Ну-ка, с этой типа стороны же... Блять, нет. Типа я отсюда вот залетел. И... Блять. Охуеть, блять. Ну. Кусок говна ломаного. Ага.
Reapers eluded.
Давай. Давай быстрее. Так. Ой-ой-ой-ой, как почти, вот почти.
Faster than light jump successful.
Так. Да. Здесь то же самое сейчас происходит, да?
I found something.
Ой, ты как здорово, а? Ай. Да, вот пока я с орбит, ага, обследую, да. Они такие, ну ладно, подождем. Ты не парься особо. Я такой, да спасибо. Что же? А теперь сюда расследовать. Ой, они прям такие. А, ну нахуй, 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 сука.
I found something.
Нет, тут подождете, там музыку играйте свою. Давай топливо. Закачал и... Дёру нахуй, давай, дёру, дёру. Валим отсюда.
Evasion successful.
Фу. Гис. Тут интересно, что у нас. Так вот, хоть какое-нибудь значение имеет это, что эти планеты, тут описание вообще? Для чего это все? Да вы чё, блядь?
Signal confirmed.
Ой, не-не-не, нахуй вас. Так. Ха, вот она еще одна.
Reapers eluded.
Долетаю, беру. И ухожу.
Faster
Да.
than light jump successful.
Что типа такого. И что они такие типа гоняются, а потом, ой, да ладно, он типа улетел, ну похер на него. Так, ну что ж.
I found something.
Ой. Как же ты далеко? Не, ну вы там подождите, пока за мной-то не гонитесь там. Сейчас я найду. Ха-ха.
Evasion successful.
Так, надеюсь, соточка. Да, тут обследование, конечно, более быстрое. Гнездо коршуна. Кхаршан. Что, блядь, за название? Сами придумываете. Пизда. Типа пизда.
Signal confirmed.
Ой, ой, ой. Это еще не все. Ого, сейчас. Что какие? Быстрые. Мотай, мотай. Ачивка найти пропажу. Колонны силы.
Reapers eluded.
Так. Что же здесь интересного? Уза. Ой, там сразу за это запиликали.
I found something.
Не-не-не-не. Как же так? Точно кредитный. Ой.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Так. Давайте пока в безопасное место летим. Так. Вы нашли так, конец закончился батарейские артефакты. Найдите кого-нибудь, кому они могут пригодиться. Так. Начнем типа на цитадель. Кому эта хрень там нужна?
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Так.
So, we're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over.
Я даже не знаю, как тут. Есть чё, кто кому чё надо. Давай больницы. Потому что, мне кажется, только психопату это надо будет.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling. These types of injury, you can go see him if you like. It's
Всё,
just
пошла.
Keep up the good work.
You too, Commander.
Иди-ка ты. Кто-нибудь что-нибудь да изучает. Изучайте что-нибудь. Кому-нибудь что-нибудь.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic. I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
The same that attacked those plants. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy
Commander Shepard. Hope the Citadel. I'm still just trying to keep things in order. Feels like I'm fighting a losing battle.
We both have jobs.
Yep.
Так, куда мне ее, блядь, засунуть? Нихуя 250. Что, блядь, за магазин такой психанутый? С больными ценами. Так, это что это за задание такое? Блять. Ой, он исчез куда-то. Честно говоря, я вообще тут не вижу, кому что можно подать.
I should go.
До свидания. I'm here. А я не хочу быть here тут. Хирштейнтер. Фортентейн. Ну взять. Чё, колонна силы никому тебя скинуть нахуй за ноги взять? Сидите тут уроды. Тебе что-нибудь надо? Тебе надо? Тебе? Тебе? Блять. Может со временем кто-то появится. Ладно, ну-ка, панцелин. Там же... По-моему, здесь какой-нибудь инопланетный. Панцелин кому-нибудь. Очко. Кому найти? Кому он нужен? Тебе нужен. Заткнись. Тебе.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
I'm actually here to see...
Oh, really? How can I help you?
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
You too.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts. It's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night.
Вообще, Найн, вообще нифига. Найдите кому панцелин, найдите то, найдите это. А на деле что-то вообще никто ничего никому. Вообще ни хера, блядь, ну вас нахуй, задания какие-то ебанутые вообще. Ебанутое все какое-то тут. Кому мне здесь что вообще искать? В доке находится.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Упыри ебаные. Я хотел сказать, козлы.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like...
Ну, вообще, я тут ничего не нашел. Может, потом со временем в будущем что-нибудь появится, какое-нибудь задание. Даже заставку не могли сделать нормально. Загрузочную заставку. Вообще напрягает эта часть. Таянский артефакт. Идем Прайм. Так. А, тут нету процента, наверное, поэтому... Хотя хер его знает.
Signal confirmed.
Угу, есть, появился сразу процент. Да, блядь. Где ты там чё-нибудь? Асгард. Неужели?
I found something.
Ух ты, там сразу засекло так сколько. Ой, а чё я? Так. Питьё. Это только 40%, да? Ты жопа. Ой, нахуя, блядь. Так.
Reapers eluded.
А теперь... Блять. Вы говорите, что меня сразу сожрал. Теперь... Маневру... Да. Ага, блять. Там еще не все. Охуеть. Охренеть. Блять. Просрал сразу. Надо... Да. Блин, тут и жопа.
Faster than light jump successful.
Блядь. Кажись, хана мне.
Evasion successful.
Нет. А тут я, наверное, не долечу я. Куда летел? Даже вот раньше картиночки хоть были. С колониями там. 2 всего лишь. Можно взять воздух вообще. Ну, только тяжелее. А вместимость? Ладно.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Так.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does. But they'll be stronger for it.
3 патрона. Че, издевайся? 3 патрона. Ёбаное пукло. Здесь тоже патронов ни о чем. Да, играть в это после второй части как-то вообще не очень. Неинтересно вообще никак. Да. Да, блядь. Что за лопата?
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs?
А, вот сейчас у него шлем снялся, вот.
Dinosaurs and other fossils would be
Сейчас
paleontology.
оденется.
I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields
Боже.
are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Ты элитное хуйло, нахуй. Динозавр ты, блядь.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Давайте, все устроились.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turned the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
Да!
That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
Hands up! Да. Ты, сука, мразь.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Найти данные капсулы. Я, между прочим, вернулся обратно.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Вообще не туда, вообще ни разу. Блять.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Да блять! Да ну нахуй! Съебали! Что, блять, за хуйня такая? Найди данные как... Блять! Пиздец, сейчас заново вот это бегать, да? Найти данные как... Почему вам нахуй не пойти? Так, ну что там? Блять.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Угу. Хорошо. Просто я только еще побегаю здесь.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Так, то были, я так понимаю, одни данные.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Новый уровень. Да.
Intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Как взяли, мне тут задымили все.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Ладно, окей.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Так, ой. Шлем, вот это мигание, исчезание шлема. Потрясающе.
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Блять.
Backup forces are here.
Пироманьяк. Ах ты, сука. Во-во-во-во-во-во. Да блять, зачем ты переключайся? Баран. А-а-а. Да ну нахуй. Здесь что, может, что-то есть? Нихуя там нету. Да. Ну-ка, она так долетит? Нет, ни в кого не долетела. Сука, отступаю. Блинские уроды. Да что с вами не так-то, а? Ну сделай ты что-нибудь, подними его. Ай, нахуй. Блять! Блять! Сука! Залупа! Блять! Все потому что руки из жопы! Да ну нахуй, чё мне заново прору... Да ебать же вас в рот. Иди нахуй. Это вот игра на эксперте, но и не на самом сложном еще. Я не представляю, что будет вообще на самом сложном. Вообще жопа будет злоупотребление. Не разворачивай свою трубину вонючую. Да. Чё ты не дохнешь? Даже не стреляет по мне. Он обошел. Сука. Где ты там? Так-то намного лучше. Лучше. Так, Так. ко мне все бегите. Блять, очнулась. Проснулась вообще. Такой, да. Так, я могу сюда? Подсадите меня. Ах, даже вообще. Какая вы команда? Вы говно. Сейчас это миссия по освобождению протеанина. Мы протеанина нашли. Ой. Да, беги, такая... Вообще такая дурочка. Побежала. Да что ты не хочешь? О. Я сейчас их попробую обойти. Полет отправился. Бля, вот все вот стороны перебрал. Так.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Мухи? Жужжат. Странно, что еще никто не выбежал. Так. Отряд 4 очка, так. Выносливость. Криопатроны, зажигательные патроны. Здесь. Здесь давай. Что холодно, прям капец, я уже совсем замерз. Зажигательные патроны. Так, сохраним.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Да по-другому-то быть не могло, да? О, хедшот. Да ты... На, бляху тебе.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Да ты, блядь, издеваешься. Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Блять, вставай. Я даже не знаю. Че, еще кто-то? Вон она, мразь. На, хедшот, мозги везде. Ой, нет, нет, только нет. Оп. Так. Вот как ты, блядь, прячешься? Я охуею вообще. Дебил, где что учили? На. Элита, блядь, солдатов. Так, все, я могу открыть капсулу, посмотрим на этого братанина. Да, конечно, шлем у тебя сразу исчезает куда-то. Какой урод, да, сразу. Не такое впечатление было.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Ты чё чудишь вообще?
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Как-то звучит угрожающе.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
Ты охуел, слышь?
Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Ты вообще мразь. Надо было тебя не спасать, чтобы ты там сдох. Ачивка, эксперт по протеанинам.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do
Протеане.
here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Че, напал на кого-то?
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Блядь, он злобный какой-то.
I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working
Сейчас он
on.
скажет, хуй вам.
I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? I do not believe you, Commander.
У него сопли прям в рот стекают.
There is doubt behind your words.
Вот что меня больше интересует.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
И... Че, игра зависла, что ли? Затупила?
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes.
Не, вы не торопитесь, там, в принципе, жнецы уже всю галактику пожрали, но мы давай болтаем с тобой. Узнаем что-нибудь новое. Например, ту цивилизацию давай узнаем.
Never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Блять, спасибо вам.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
So much as for me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Roy. know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Педик!
No, don't.
Педик!
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband.
Педик!
I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
Hey again. What's up?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. Feel free to look around.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
A myth, Reaper in the Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers. Admiral Steve... Dr. Liara Tassoni is an Asari information broker with a... Dr. Karen Chakwas is originally created to covertly... 50,000 years ago, the Prothean. In recent... The elusive man is a human lawyer. The system's a political economic... When humanity won a position...
Welcome back, Commander. Do you need transportation?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Incursions by enemy forces are being... Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. According to the Council, these galaxies
Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Короче, это прям трагедия. Не знаю, кому что на цитадели отдать. Тут никого не появляется, а цитадель. Дайте, кому это дать? Никому нихуя не надо. Пипец вообще.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Ну, штыковочная. Штыковочная. Да здесь тоже я не вижу никого. Возможно, это дальше надо путешествовать. Ладно, на этом все, наверное. Устал я. Устал.